What's up, guys? Back in the car. I want to keep it close and personal. Usually I have it further back. All you see is my face. So if you've seen the title to this video, it's going to be very relevant to you because I had a few people, and I did have a Discord member, ask me a question, or at least say in the chat, this crypto is going down. How do you guys feel about it? And this is very common, and this is not to hate on him whatsoever. It's actually a great question, and a lot of people had this same kind of question, so I wanted to cover it here and make an educational video about it. So when you invest into crypto, right, I always tell you guys you want to have your conviction and confidence in that crypto, right? Now, it's easier said than done. We know this, right? People get shaken out all the time. And this is the thing. Caspa's down. LCX is down. Quant's down. HBAR's down. Jasmy's down. Cardano's down. A lot of cryptos are down. You go down the top 100 list, they're all down. Bitcoin is the only one right now that's above 30K. But this is typical because when you're in the accumulation stage or the early stages of a bull cycle, Bitcoin always rocket ships first. And the altcoins are typically flat or they have like little gains relative to Bitcoin. Then once Bitcoin gets close to an all-time high, then you see the trickle down effect because the whales and smart money take profits and put it into the altcoins. Then we have what's called an altcoin season. And this is the thing, guys, especially if you're a new investor and maybe some of the picks you're holding are up a lot, we have cycles. Bear cycles are normal. Accumulation cycles are normal. A bull cycle is normal. It's okay to not see your portfolio in the green. In fact, that's normal. So for those who don't know, if you're new to my channel, I came from a stocks background, right? And the same thing happens with stocks. We see manipulation, although cryptos, has it to a higher extent because it's an emerging market. There's more gains to be made. And therefore, because it's more speculating, it's a lot easier to change people's convictions and opinions. This is why you see so many scammers and hackers and people trying to fudge you out of your bags. They know the gains that can be made with crypto, the money that can be made. And so for them to buy at the cheapest rate possible, they want you, yes, you, to sell your bags so they can buy and make money off your back. It's an unfortunate, scammy market. That's why you see meme coins. They drew me in too, guys. They're popular. Yes, there's money to be made. Pepe was just up 20% or over 20% the other day. There's money to be made, but there are distractions. There's bad actors out there. And unfortunately, right now, you're probably going to see a lot of your favorite cryptos down. And this is the thing. When you buy any of your favorite cryptos or the ones that you're invested into, before you invest, you have to ask yourself, if this particular crypto were to go down 50%, would I still be bullish or would I look to get out? If you are not going to be bullish on your cryptos, if they go down 50% or more, then this is where you got to reevaluate your conviction. Do you actually believe in this crypto? Because downturns in the market are normal. Now, if something were to happen, like let's just say your specific crypto got hacked, got rug pulled, or the CEO gets arrested, or we see like a Terra Luna situation where the guy just, runs away and you see it go from 130 down to like a penny, then yes, you want to get out. Obviously, you want to stay up to date with the news. But if you just see a normal correction or your specific crypto goes down 20% in a day, yeah, you want to look into it, see what's going on. But you don't want to just flip-flop and panic sell because someone else is telling you it's bad or because you just don't, you're not used to seeing red. Like red is normal. Before you see green, you have to see red. Understand that. The same thing happens with stocks, guys. I've seen companies that were in the S&P 500. They had a bad quarter in revenue. They go down like 30%. People sell. And then in a couple months later, they start booming again. It happens. You're going to see companies have some setbacks. They're going to be down in price at times. This is why when I see red, I don't get worried and have that stupid Home Alone face you see on YouTube with some of these YouTubers. I take it for what it is. If I had the funds, if I still believe in it, I DCA more or I focus on what I want to add next to my portfolio. It's simple as that. And I hold. I weather through the storm. This is why I tell you guys, the mindset is so important because people, they say they have the mindset, they say they have their emotions in check, but then when they see their portfolio down and they see a certain crypto not going up 100x, they're like, what's going on? And they sell because they're not used to it. If you're a beginner, understand you're going to see this in the market. It is normal. Understand that. Don't just tell me you understand what I'm saying and then come back to me and say, hey, what's going on? Caspa's down to 2 cents. Should I panic sell? Like, I'm buying more. I just bought more Caspa today, by the way. I bought more Caspa and I bought more LCX. By the way, if you want to join my community and see when I'm buying, selling, trading crypto, or you just want to join a support group where you can voice your concerns about these emotional times or just talk to a bunch of investors, both beginner and advanced, I have a link. I'll put a link in the pinned comments for my Patreon description. It's an awesome community, and this is where we get over those concerns, over those hurdles, because you're going to see more of this happen, guys. Like the Bitcoin ETF got rejected by the SEC, and then I saw something on Coinbase saying it got approved. They're doing this on purpose, guys. There's so many distractions that are going to continue all the way up to the Bitcoin halving. And then I'm telling you, mark my words, once the Bitcoin halving takes place, you're going to see all this FUD disappear because eventually the whales of smart money want to make their profits. And what are they going to do? They're going to manipulate the market in the other direction. Instead of FUDding you because they already have their bags packed at this point, they're going to tell you Bitcoin's going to 300K. It's going to a million. Everything is going to the moon. And then people are going to invest. You know, they're going to buy back in whatever they panic sold, whatever they swapped, and they're going to buy back in a much higher price. And these whales and smart money who've been FUDding you for months and some even, up to upwards of a year, FUDding you for all this time, they're going to take profits because as you were selling the entire time leading up to the bull cycle, they were buying on the low, not telling you, and they're going to dump on you and make you hate yourself, make you hate crypto. That happens all the time, guys. So you have to ask yourself before you invest into anything. Caspa, great example. It went from less than a penny. I bought it at a penny and a half. It went up to a 4 cent all-time high, and now it's down to the 2 cent mark. And I'm already seeing the comments. It's going below a penny. It's going to zero. You're not going to stop that. Let them say what they want to say. I welcome the FUD because when I see FUD, I see bigger discounts and I buy in more. But if you're asking yourself right now for any crypto, whether it's Quant, HBAR, XRP, XLM, whatever you're investing into, and you see it down, ask yourself, am I okay with these dips? If you're not okay with it, ask yourself, why did you invest into it? Was it because another YouTuber told you it was good or because you did your research? If you don't feel confident, then do more research. It's okay to change your conviction. If you truly don't believe in a certain crypto anymore and you want to swap it for what you feel is a better investment, by all means do so. But if you're constantly flip-flopping because your crypto is going like this and you can't handle it, this is a mindset issue and you got to correct it ASAP, especially if you want to be rich or at least wealthy in 2025. You cannot have these limiting beliefs in 2025. It will wreck you sooner than later. And I'm not telling you guys from a place of ignorance. I'm telling you from what I've been seeing in the market. Like I told you guys, I've been in stocks before crypto. It happens there too. Even though stocks, there's less gains typically year to year, people still get shaken out and they come back later on. They buy much higher and they hate it when the whales of smart money dump. That's why they're called smart money, because they ignore all this FUD and manipulation. And like I said, this is not me hating on anybody. This is me helping you guys become better investors. If you can't take criticism, if you're not willing to open your mind and learn, you're never going to grow. And not just mentally, but you're not going to grow your portfolio. This happens so much, guys. Focusing on the wrong cryptos, having a wrong mindset, not thinking with a long-term horizon, blowing your disposable income on crappy, things like beer and food you don't need to get every time. You can just, cook at home, or buying a ton of stuff at the mall, going on Amazon and just buying like shoes all the time, or not working to cut back on your expenses. Like, all these things are going to set yourself back. They're going to cut your potential from making a lot of money in 2025. It's literally 2 years away. I understand it sucks. For those who are doing what I'm doing, you know how it feels. I am going to work after this video. Here in the US, it is 4th of July. My entire family's off. My friends are off. And I feel like I'm the only one going to work. Yes, I'm getting time and a half, which is great, but it sucks. I'm not happy going to work. I want to be home. I want to be home enjoying myself. But this is the sacrifice I'm making. I'm hoping for myself in these 2 years, I can leave my job or at the very least go part-time, depending how much money I make. That is my mindset. It never leaves my head. The pain of myself going to a job that I don't want to be working for the next 30 years is what's keeping me motivated to keep doing what I'm doing. Setting my family up for life is keeping me motivated to keep doing what I'm doing. If right now you feel down, find some reasons, write them down on paper on why you're an investor and what you want to accomplish. I guarantee you it will help you feel better about yourself and your portfolio. Just understand we're going to see more waves. Just weather the storm and keep doing what you're doing. Double down and do what works. Anyways, rant over. I really hope this video helped you. If it did in any way, please leave a like. Really helps so much. With that being said, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.